Secondary Schools category. St. Agatha Girls High School. Project Generation of Power Using Biogas.
I am Margaret Chebaswany, the principal of St. Agatha Girls Secondary School. The time that we really thought of our own power was when we had blackout for 4 good days. Even our students almost striked and they wanted to walk to KPLC to ask them if we are not paying the bills. So after that, we sat with the Board of Management and the teachers and we said, now that we have biogas, why don't we advance and generate our own power? The process is very simple. You collect the cow dung in the morning, like 8 buckets, 8 to 10 buckets, because our digester is 60 cubic meters. They mix water, half. 1 bucket of dung to 1 bucket of water. So they just mix and then they remove all the dirt, all the grass, anything that is not allowed to go to the digester. And then they just, when it is very smooth, nothing, when the dung and the water has mixed to a smooth mixture, it's just released to the digester. So from there, the dung is digested and the gas comes up and the sludge goes. There is a release chamber that releases the already digested dung. That is now like fertilizer. So it goes, we allow it to go to the farm. We fetch it to put in our vegetable garden. Actually, from January, we've saved over 100,000 from vegetables alone. So from the digester to the bag, and then from the bag now, the gas goes to the kitchen where we use it for cooking. Actually, the generator is more like an ordinary diesel generator, but it is modified. So we just use it, we jump-start it with a little diesel, and then it is powered by biogas and it produces electricity. Biogas is very safe. It is not dangerous for anybody. This biogas has become actually an attraction to most of to our neighbors, to the local community, and to the local schools around. Even the local women they make the smaller digesters, and it is really helping them, especially it is very economical and it also assists them. They don't have to go to the forest every other time. And even for the girls, among the Kalenjins, girls go to the forest to fetch firewood every evening and over the weekends. So with biogas, it is limiting these safaris to the forest and back.
St. Mary's High School, the project Energy Production Biogas.
I'm Nicodemus Mikambangure. I'm a teacher here at St. Mary's Boys High School, Ushangoni. We have a project here of converting human waste into biogas energy. St. Mary's Boys High School is one of the pioneering schools around the region, with a population of around 400 boys now. At this project, we have one of the toilets that the boys go to, and then the waste is collected in a septic tank, which is transferred to another tank far down across the fence, where they now convert that waste into gas. After that, the gas is then piped into the kitchen, and then we use it there now to do various activities there, like prepare the tea, the uji, and some foodstuffs in the kitchen. This project was started because of the escalating cost of the firewood, and majorly it was to save that cost. And the major goal much later is, after we supply much enough in the school, that we will also start supplying outside there to the villagers, so that it is an income generating project finally. And obviously finally save on the cost of the fuel and conserve the environment around. Now, the impact of this project in the community, this being one of the schools around the Coast Region and Taita Taveta, which first embrace this project. The schools around have wanted to embrace the project. Schools like Bura Girls, Mari Girls, they were here during the launch around mid this year. For you to be able to be installed or to start this project in your family or in your homestead, you might need 17 human beings or at least 2 cows for you to have efficient gas running. The students in this school have embraced the project in that they have seen the importance. It's cooking their meals much faster. So they have come to like the project, and it is good to them and to everybody around the school here.
Ole Kejuado High School. The project Green and Litter-Free Environment.
My name is James Pasian, the principal of Kejuado High School. And we have a project that intended to increase vegetation coverage in the school. Over the years, we have realized the need to increase the vegetation coverage in the school by planting more trees, because as you can see, Kajiado as a county is a dry area. One of the challenges we have in Kajiado is water. We have been spending quite a bit in terms of procuring water for use, but we have not allowed this to dampen our spirit in terms of planting trees in the school. We have organized a drainage system that collects all the water that has been used in the kitchen for washing to a common pool, ensuring that this water passes through a number of chambers with a view to sifting of the food remains, so that ultimately the water that is that goes to the final pool is fairly clean enough to irrigate the plants. After the final chamber, we intend to do a trench from which water can flow by gravity to water the trees that are planted on the lower side of the trench. As a school, we intend to, first of all, educate our students on the need to plant more trees, convert this semi-arid area to something we can see we can make more green than it is today. That is one. Number two, we use wood fuel, and if we planted enough trees, we would become self-sufficient in terms of wood fuel supply. And above all, we intend to plant trees that provide flowers for the bees, so that we can be able to put up a project of beehives. We intend to have something like 100 beehives, which can be an income generating project to the school. So far the project is something like 60% done, but from the termination chamber, although the place has been very dry, you can already see that that place is quite green, meaning that there is no doubt as to the effectiveness that we expect to realize from this project.